Alright. Do you want to tell me a little bit about your character?
Um, I'm a rogue drow. Okay, like, do you want like backstory or?
You can tell a little bit about your backstory. Just like say what you want, description of your character.
Hold on, let me open up my notes. I want my character to be known as mostly a nomad.
Okay.
Um, she's somebody who enjoys the aspect of death. Thinking of it as a release from, I don't know yet. Um, she usually works either any variety of small jobs, and she carries around two sickles, both of them being really old family heirlooms that she held on to, and that's about it.
Okay. Alright. So we'll start the scene with it's a dark, cool night. You can hear the wind bristle between the leaves of the trees that surround you as you sit down in a kind of like a little muddy dirt patch surrounded by gravestones and engravings as you meditate. And as you lay there, or not lay there, as you sit there and take in the world, could you roll a perception check for me? That'll be a d20.
Yeah, it is a 5.
Okay. Well, that's not gonna do too much. Let's see here. You hear some light footsteps behind you. You can tell that they want to be heard, and they approach you and wait patiently, sitting or standing right behind you.
Okay. I say, I can hear you. My eyes still closed
Okay.
as I listen out for any sort of noises afterwards.
Well, hold on, I gotta think of a voice. Shit. Can't just keep doing the fucking same one. I know you can hear me. I wanted to be heard. What are you doing here?
And meditating, can you see?
Yes, I noticed that, but for why here specifically?
Before I answer that, who are you?
Well, you can say that I'm the caretaker of this place. I am,
Interesting.
but you can call me Yamiu.
Repeat that.
Yamiu.
Okay. A pleasure to meet you.
And you are?
Now, Nakir.
Now, as I asked before, why here specifically?
Does it matter?
It's a place I look over. I'd like to know.
But you don't need to know.
I guess that is true, but you also don't need to be here.
Though, this is the closest graveyard around.
Can you repeat that? I didn't hear you said.
This is the closest graveyard around. The only one I can find.
Is there a reason it has to be a graveyard?
I'm looking for peace.
And you find peace among the dead.
I do.
I guess they are a silent company.
Mm-hmm.
Well, okay. How long do you plan on being here?
I won't be here long. Just a few short moments.
Alright.
Look at this. I've had a girl's night. This is making me sound like a creep.
That wasn't supposed to happen. My bad. I don't mind you being here. I just don't want you to disturb those who are in their rest.
Trust me. I respect them more than living. I won't.
Alright. Do you mind if I join you?
Feel free.
So he sits down, and there's no talk or silence between you guys for a good couple hours. Just you being able to feel his, like, gaze, kind of looking in. I guess he's trying to, like, feel you out, is how you interpret this. It's almost like he doesn't quite completely trust the reason you're there, but also is intrigued of you and wishes to know more.
Okay. I continue meditating, almost ignoring his presence entirely.
Okay. How long would your character realistically stay here?
Only a few minutes.
Really? Like, they wouldn't... Okay.
Like, meditating, yeah, they only stay for a few minutes and then before wandering around.
How long would you stay in, like, this space, though, like the graveyard?
A few hours.
Okay. Okay. So he starts to walk up to you, and you haven't seen him, have you? Like, you haven't taken a look at him?
No, I haven't.
Okay. Well, deep pressure starts to surround you. It's not necessarily anything bad, if that makes sense. What the fuck? I hate you guys. I'm sorry, I had to say that real quick. Like, you guys are so fucking dumb.
Please don't hate your players. That's so mean.
You guys are so... Alright, okay. Yeah, this, I'm gonna move this to aura now. It's like his aura goes around you. And it feels like how you are when you're like surrounded by places like this, but it's deeper, colder. It's very comforting for your character. You feel at peace at home.
Okay.
And he says, I wasn't expecting that reaction, child.
What reaction?
For you to be so at peace.
Surrounded by the dead is where I'm at most peace.
Yes, but you're not only just surrounded by the dead.
Well, I feel different around you. You're similar to the dead.
I guess that's not entirely wrong.
Care to elaborate?
Not particularly. And I might be doing this just a little unbecoming, or this might be a little unbecoming of me, but you seem like just the kind of person I'm looking for. And if you do something for me, I'll make sure you always feel at peace. Among the living, of course.
And what is that something you need to do?
I need you to find and follow around this particular person for me. And just keep him safe.
And who is this person to you?
He's this person currently heading to the Eastern Capital. He's a orc named Goro.
Interesting. And why him?
He's gonna be surrounded by events that I want to see play out in the way I want them to. And for that, I need him alive.
Interesting.
Do you think you can do that?
I think I could.
Alright. He places his hand on your shoulder, and it's too calm. It's not even really quick. You could sense it coming, but you didn't even feel the need or reflex to move away from it. And you feel kind of power like going through and into you. God, I can't think of the words I want to say right now. It's like giving you energy. It's almost like you're growing extra feet. You're staying just a little bit taller. And as you open your eyes and look out, there's a kind of a blackish aura that surrounds you. And he tells you that you should probably start heading there now if you wish to be there at the start of his adventure.
I stand up, turning around and looking at him.
Yeah. You finally see him for the first time. And when you look at him, you recognize that there's a person there, but you're not quite able to make out the face. It's like it's always shifting. Never quite on one face, but never quite looking different either. And he says to you, "You'll see me again." And slowly walks and fades into the trees.
Okay. I gather and make sure I have everything. Is the aura still around me?
No, it's faded.
Okay.
You do
As
feel some like power lingering in you though. It's just not as strong.
okay. As I begin to backtrack my way towards the entrance, looking into the trees off the path to see if I can get a glimpse of the man.
No, he's nowhere to be seen.
Oh damn.
Will you make your way to the capital now?
Mm-hmm.
And so, you make you're pretty far away from this. You make your week-long trip over to this capital where the adventure's supposed to begin. And that is the end of the session.